Good morning to everybody back home. I am sitting here in the most beautiful spot in the middle of nowhere and just enjoying the morning. It's just after 7 o'clock and I've driven out here to a high peak where I can see the landscape below me, where all our groups are scattered all over the show. It's a Wednesday, I think. But when you're out here, you tend to forget what day of the week it is. I've had the most incredible couple of days already. Firstly, on Monday, I rode one huge pass with Group 3. So I just want to say respect to Group 3 for that day. 7 degrees Celsius, up and over the Swarsug Pass, which really tested our endurance. But I was so proud of the girls and the St Andrews boys and staff and everybody for just hanging in there and helping each other, and it was quite a wonderful feeling when we finally achieved our goal to get to the top of the pass and then down the other side. The landscape here is just breathtaking. I think this is as good as the Eastern Cape can ever look. Many of the farmers here are telling us that they haven't seen this much water here in more than a decade. The place is green, dams are full, there's lots of game out, and I really think it's a wonderful privilege for our boys and girls to experience the Eastern Cape looking so lush and so beautiful. On my second day, I hiked with Group 2, and it was such a pleasure. The boys and girls are positive. They just got on with it in the morning, waking up in the rain, and it was just so encouraging to see them packing up, not fussed, and getting over that mountain. Also on the route, most beautiful scenes, and such a privilege. Very encouraging to see how the boys and girls are building relationships. You know, Malcolm Gladwell said, we don't necessarily build relationships and friendships on shared values as most people think. The most powerful way to strengthen relationships is to share experiences. And this is really, I think, the thing that makes Journey such a special experience, is that you cannot help but become tightly bonded if you go through what these girls and boys are going through every day. And it's not because it's so difficult or so taxing, because a lot of it is actually quite relaxing, but it's because it's such a different experience, and the duration of it also is what makes it very special. To be out here for a full 21 days is a very significant moment in your whole lifetime, actually, and to share that with maybe 30 other people bonds you in the most amazing way. I've seen such kindness between boys and girls. I've seen people helping carry bags and supporting those who might be struggling. I've seen such laughter around campfires and stories, and really an encouraging and special experience to be out here. Today is a very hot day. I am currently with Group 5, and we are going to start walking today. We've got a shorter hike today, so it's not all tough and hard and long. Today is a shorter hike, and so we're going to start a little bit later. This is why I've got time this morning to record this video clip. But the usual walking time for most of these groups would be around 5 o'clock in the morning. And when you're out there in civilization, it sounds hideously early, but out here it's amazing. When the sun goes down and it's dark, you're ready to sleep. So there's nothing unusual about going to bed at 8 o'clock at night, and then from 4:30 in the morning you are rested and you're ready to go. So it's really an amazing paradigm shift for all of us out here to realize how our biological clocks are actually supposed to work. So lots and lots of positives happening out here. We're having a fantastic time, and so far God has really protected and blessed us because we haven't had any serious injuries. A few bruises, scratches and burns from the sun, but other than that, we are really safe so far. And I really want to do a shout out to all the leaders out there, our teachers and our student assistants and interns, and all the staff that are pulling together to make this possible. It's just so inspirational to see them operate here with so much professionality and care. And I really regard myself very privileged to be able to share this. So I'm going to just get up here and turn my camera so that you can see the landscape behind us. Yes, there's the DSG vehicle. So let's just look at this. Let me get higher up. It's absolutely stunning. Vast landscape behind me.